Good day going. How are you, my friend? It is Jackie T here, and it's a cold day. It's a wet day in Australia, right? So we're gonna jump in. We're going to record some music, most importantly, because I've got to do some stuff for my personal band that basically a solo project at the moment, but it will be a band. I've got a few people in mind that I want to play for me. Um, so working on the EP of that, which is me playing bass, recording very basic drums, you know, and all the rest of it. But we are gonna re-record what I think is the chorus here. Yeah. All right, and that should be the chorus there, right? But I'm slightly off with the guitar. Oh, well, the bass rather. Marker chorus. Easy drums, simple. Yeah. I'll probably re-record this bit, right? I'll re-record the bass here. Wait, chorus. Somebody else. First. Ah. It wasn't like itchy eye. You take on my face. That makes sense. The rest I can do without you. Bit off key, this one. I'm gonna have to redo the bass here. Keep saying guitar. Too much. Okay, gonna fix the bass. It's fine, you show somebody else. I'm looking through while you're looking through your phone. You're leaving somebody else. So much credit. I'm trying to fix this guitar, man. With somebody else. And then I'll edit my voice there. Too much credit. I don't know how I'll do it live, right? Man, I can't get this Allen key in. And then this bit will be pretty easy, right? Baby, is it the last time that I'll see your face? I might bring it down a little bit. And baby, because somebody taking place. And then the drops are palm mute. Just yeah, I think so. I reckon I'll go out of time here from memory. Dude, this is gone. Dog. Pardon? What dog? Your dog? I'm sorry to hear that, man. Slap epic bass. I'm trying to fix my bass. Hey, Ringo. There you go. What dog is dead, man? Oh, you know why it won't work? It doesn't fit. It doesn't help. Slap epic bass. Sure, I will in a sec. As soon as we fix the bass. As soon as we fix it, we can. So the bass isn't basing? Well, it is, man. It's just this knob is incredibly loose. There we go. I got to go. But it could be. We might have to go through the back of the bass, actually. Oh, all right. Let's take this off for a sec. All right, there we go. All right, so I can show you guys what's happening. No, I'm not being epic. That's exactly right. So this is loose, right? It's very sticky, actually. Ugh. All right, tighten that. Let's tighten that as much as possible, and we can see no more wiggle. So we got to put this back on, and there's no more wiggle. Very, very, very easy fix. Now we just got to tighten it, and we're going to pray it's as good as it once was. Because sometimes when you take off knobs, we actually have problems in the future. It's just something that happens. Still a little bit loose, but it is better than it was. I don't have a spanner here to fix it up, but that's okay. We can fix that up later. Oh, nah, it's way too wiggly, man. Might have to pretty much magic. That's right. I might have to try something. Just because I don't have a spanner on hand, don't know if this will work or not. It might be too small, but we can try using these. I think it might be too small. I come in at a different angle, right? Anyway, hi bro. Why you play bass with your right hand? I played my bass with both hands, dude. Okay, we might be able to get someone doing this. Ah! Should just put new knobs on it, right? Oh, goodness me, this is difficult. We'll get there. We'll get there. It'd be easier if I was smart and just went and got the toolkit, but life ain't always about being smart, right? Ah! And then we can get back to recording music. Anyway, how's your day been? What's going on in everyone's life? Tell me about your day. It's a very, very watery day on the mid north coast. It's got a bit of rain. My partner's messaged me about something, being gorgeous as usual. Ah, that's what she does. One questions. Do you have a guitar? Yeah, I got a guitar right there. Which is I should put it in its case, really. He's just wearing a shirt and playing a bass. No, I'm right-handed, man. I'm right-handed. It's the camera that's flipped completely. All right, let's turn this. Get this back on. Do you have? But yeah, I do have a guitar, man. I've got a few guitars, but I'm selling them at the moment just before I make my big move. Get back into the world. All right, all right. I think we got it. Ah, there we go. That's better. We have one functioning guitar knob. We just spin that a few times. Cool. So one thing when you're on the road and you're playing in a band and all the rest of it, have one of these, which is a multi-tool. One of the best things you can use when it comes to playing live gigs. I've fixed numerous bandmates' equipment just before a gig. It comes in a lot of handy, man. I do recommend it. So I'm going to get into recording this song in a second. My partner is sending me a lot of videos right now. I don't know what she wants. Who knows? Nah, it's just her smiling, probably doing. Me too, have two guitars. Awesome, man. All right, so yeah, the guitar I got is the guitar down here rather, is a Schecter Avenger Really cool. Got the binding on it. I've considered keeping that, but look, I don't really have a need for it. Um, so I do have it for sale, but whatever. I have one guitar, one bass. All right, we can get into making music. Hey, why have we got a delay going? Okay. So the tone I was using yesterday was this one. We need that. Pretty disgusting tone, but that's fine. Oh, goodness me. All right. So where did I stuff up on this? Obviously there. So what we can do, ready, is we re-record just that bit. I'm from Thailand. Are you? No, I'm Australian, man. I'm Australian. Definitely not from the USA. Okay, we'll re-record that bit. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Your eyes are freaky. They are genuinely all good. I get that a lot. People comment on my eyes a fair bit. I'm not sure why. They're just blue. Just blue. Now my partner's got blue eyes too, except they're more of like a grey colour. Mine are just extremely light blue. So clear. Don't know what that means. You look like you're from USA, brother. I'm Australian. Promise you. Promise you I'm Australian. See if that way. Okay, that worked. Someone to slap the bass. Canada here? Awesome, man. What season is it in Canada? Because it's winter here. Oh no, sorry, it's autumn here technically still. It just feels like it's winter because it's getting colder. It's gonna be a cold year. Spring. Does it get what's spring like? Is it like extremely warm? Because spring here just feels like summer. It's sometimes unbearable. But the last few years in Australia haven't been all too bad, man. But it is a bit warm. Your eyes are beautiful. Thanks, mate. That's very kind of you, Zach. All right. Hey, Jesus XD, how you going, my friend? Oh, Mitchy. I'm Australian, Natty. I'm 100% Australian. Um, just want to hear Slipknot. I'm not big on Slipknot. All right. Is that a 5.5? No, it's an Iron Label SR. So it's technically an SR, like the 505, except it's like a 625 EX or something like that. Hey, Rick, how you going? All right, let's do this thing. I don't know how much of this is in time. I got to figure out where I start singing. Yeah, so think of it like the 505E, except it's got the multi-scale. Basic, kind of the only difference. What's at? Hey, versus Zoid. That's the one, Natty. That's 100% it. Why can I only hear your voice? I'm not playing really. 5-string bass. Yeah, man. Yeah, it is 5-string. I might sell this one. People are telling me not to because that's kind of how they know me is for using this bass. But I'm at the point now where I'm like, you know what? I want a 6-string bass. I might sell the Black Eagle as well. The Black Eagle it's not a joke about bass. The Black Eagle is just there, so I might sell that. If you've had one of those, you'd have 25 strings. Maybe. Who's to say, my friend? Hey there, Timber. How you going? Timber 2400. Do you have six string? No, I don't have any six strings at the moment. I've played a few, and I don't mind them. Um, I would like to get one in the future. I will sell this and maybe another 3 guitars or so, and I'll get a six string. I'm gonna get back to recording. Peace. See you, Basazoid. Schecter. Well, yeah, there's a Schecter in the background. There's a Schecter just there. That's a Schecter. The rest are Ibanez. So this one's an Ibanez. That's an Ibanez. That's an Ibanez. Oh, you played something? Yeah, that's a YouTube thing, dude. That's 100% YouTube. I've got to get a I've got to get a new computer. Good. How are you? I'm good, my friend. Hello, hello. Hey, mate. How you going? I know who you are. All right. But yeah, I don't know whether to go for a Dingwall or a Kiesel. That's the question, right? Because it's like if you're spending that kind of money, you may as well Trent, yeah, Dingwall or Kiesel, I'm not sure. Unless Ibanez releases something very soon. Yeah, the bass will be quiet. That's a YouTube kind of compression suppression thing they do. They've been doing it to me for a while. There's a few people that have struggled with it, to be honest, in the last however long. It's a massive pain, but it is what it is. Can't hear. Yeah, I know. I know. I want to get a new no Warwick. Nah, I'm not big on them. I'm not big on them. I reckon they're cool. I think it was the Fortress by Warwick. That was really cool. How do I insert a series code of a Dean bass? What do you mean? What do you mean? Yeah, I'd go Dingwall or Kiesel. Most likely Kiesel at this point, I think. But I'm not 100% sure because I do want a six string. That's the guarantee. Love the new video. Thanks, mate. Yeah, Instagram has been super weird with the algorithm. Everyone's been talking about. Um, do you listen to Tyrone? No, man, I don't listen to much music in general, to be honest. I typically don't listen to much music at all, but it is what it is. I'm not a big fan of listening to music, which surprises a lot of people, but it's the truth, nevertheless. It just is what it is. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'll have to see where Rocket is in. Ever seen a bass that isn't black? Well, this is the funny thing. It begs the question. Sure, like if Victor Wooten, I love Victor Wooten. Um, if the next bass I buy is going to be all black, very similar to this, just a six string, or alternatively, am I going to go for a white one? Or Keys will do that kind of like the blood splatter effect. Maybe I could do that with black across it. That could be cool. There's a few things I've thought of, you know. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do yet. But but you know, we gotta think of these things, right? Gotta think of these things and how to implement them and all the rest. Are you a Christian? Yes, I actually am. I typically don't talk about it um online for a few reasons. But yeah, I am. I am a Christian man. I've actually got I'll talk about it a little bit. I've got books down there that are Christian books. I've got a Bible upstairs. Yeah. Um, do that easier on your fingers? Nah. This is the thing too. Sure, a lot of people will be like, "Oh, well, when you're playing, it's more ergonomic." It is for some people. It isn't for others. Everyone's got a different different things. How do I get the real Jason Newsted tone? Tone's an interesting sort of just or a static print guitar. Oh, that's kind of cool. That's an alright idea. I've never heard of that. I've never even thought of it either. How to get the real Jason Newsted tone? One of the things you'll learn about tone as you progress with playing is your hunt for tone never really stops. So it's best just to get something you like and then kind of modify it. And I keep coming back to pretty much the exact same tones. and I'll explore something and get a new sound, but my tonality doesn't change. And the older I get and the more experience I got, regular frets are brutal for me. Why do they destroy your hands? Why do you think that is? They're women from Philippines playing bass like you, brother. He from awesome, dude. That's great. All right. I'm gonna figure out how I'm gonna do this. Play brains here. I'm not taking any covers today. Sorry, Raphael. I am, however, trying to figure out how I'm gonna do this. How's the music going? Really want to listen to your EP? Pretty good. Currently recording the EP for my band. Actually, I'm recording the songs for my country band. I'm recording songs for my band when I move to Brisbane, and I'm also recording like the ambient stuff, but that'll probably be tomorrow. Bruce Violet, how you going, my friend? Wouldn't it be late at night where you are, Violet? Always forget. It's because the frets are really far down and it's very unergonomic. I'm pretty much a dwarf. Dude, okay, sure. Here's a question for everyone in the chat. A few people might already know. How tall do you think I am? Do you know Seven Nation Army? Yeah, probably won't be that loud though. Play something. YouTube's gonna suppress you. Border mate. 5'7", 30. 30? Any personal project? Yeah, so there's going to be a few that are just like my bass playing, and there's going to be a few where I'm singing and in a full band context, which I've already started playing around with. Height, sure, not my age. But I am 32, turning 33 in 3 months, which will be a great time. No, how high I am. My height. Because we're talking about like playing, right? And you say stuff isn't ergonomic. Can't wait to listen to it. Yeah, it should be. I mean, there should be a mix of them out within the next few months. I want to say I've got to move in the meantime. I've got to move like 6-7 hours north to be with my partner, which is a whole experience. Very, very lovely woman. So I'm looking forward to that. Any jazz stuff? Probably not with any of this, but I can play. Yeah, I am 5'7". So to give you guys an idea, right? I'm completely barefoot, so bear with me. Right? That's the bass. It takes up over half my body. I'm a really small guy. So I don't have the biggest hands, right? So sometimes you can just have a lot of like straining your hands just because of the way you're playing rather than to do with your height. That's a nice guitar. I mean, electric guitar. Raphael, do you mean that guitar in the background or do you mean this one? Because this is a bass, but that one is a guitar in the background. I don't typically like playing guitar though. It's a whole thing. What does fair dinkum mean? And fair dink. Okay, so it depends. If someone goes, "Hey, I had a burger for dinner last night," I go, "Fair dinkum." That means, "Are you serious?" But if someone goes, "Are you serious?" and I go, "Fair dinkum," that means 100% serious. So it's kind of about the tonality. It means the same thing. It's just about like whether it's a question or. Do you play 5-string guitar? No, but I play 5-string bass. Don't really like guitar at all. Such a peaceful person, lad. I try to be. Did you look like a young Flea? I don't know, man. I don't even know what Flea looks like off the top of my head. Jackie, what's your favorite band name? I want to listen to the Afterlife. The 1975. The 1975. I'm recording a cover of somebody else by the 1975. What's your favorite guitar? Guitar? Okay, Raphael, do you mean guitar or do you mean bass? Hello, Darkside. How you going, my friend? We need to do a Kira message as well. You reminded me. Last bass I was looking at, other than the 6 Schecter, was... Oh, yeah, the Ibanez K5s are cool, dude. I like them. We're gonna do a Kira message. Now, do you like Nirvana? I like Nirvana, man. They were pretty much the band that got me into music quite heavily. That was when I heard my first distortion pedal, right? Bass. Okay, favorite bass is the Ibanez Black Eagle that's behind me. Favorite guitar is the Schecter Avenger that's behind me that I'll probably sell because I never use it. So what's the point? Whoa, where's Kira? All right, active pickups. I like active pickups. Yes, we must be. All right, all right, all right. Here we go. The Kira message of the day. Can I please favorite Nirvana song? Something in the way. Okay, so the Kira message of the day. What does everyone want me to say to Kira? I haven't got a Kira shirt on. What shirt have I got on today? I got the Rocket shirt. Look, there's Rocket on a shirt. That's the best. Available now on itsjackiet.com. Also, you can get one of it. Cherry blossom, right? Anyway, what are we going to say to Kira? This is the question. What is your favorite songs? Somebody Else by the 1975. It's all going to be 1975. Undo by the 1975. About You by the 1975. Meshuggah. I've never listened to Meshuggah. I know Bleed the Delit. That's it, but I couldn't go beyond that rhythm. Like I don't know the song. All right. The Kira message of the day. Very important, people. Do you play stuff on stream? Yeah, Tristan, I usually do, man. But YouTube's got this thing about like completely like if I play now, you might not be able to hear the bass. It depends on what it wants to do. Demiurge is a good bass track. I'll check it out. Ask how she's doing and why Rickenbackers are the best basses. Cool, we can do that. Hello, Kira. How are you going today? I just want to ask you from Dark Side, how are you doing, and why are Rickenbackers the best basses? Please respond. Ever listen to some random Japanese band that you know like its bass line? Ooh, Japanese band. Oh. There was a Japanese metal band I listened to a long time ago. First Base was an LTD. Is the YouTube issue new or no? Not really. It's been going on. Yeah, CCC the thing's been going on for ages. Ages. Probably like the last 2 weeks. It's really been affecting everything. Love will keep us alive. Eagles. Cool. Got something in my system. She said, "Why you wanna take it so far?" Are you a teacher? I sure am, man. I teach a lot of bass. It depends on how often I'm on the road and everything. Itchy. But I generally do. What about 80s bass lines? Toto? Duran Duran would probably be another one. Damn, vocal too, dude. Yeah, I sing. I sing a little bit. Which I'm going to be singing in my band. I'm not good at harmonies though, which is like something that I try and tell people. Like I'm really not good at harmonies. I'm just not. Which is what it is, right? But how multi-talented can you get, dude? I don't think I'm talented. I think I'm hardworking, you know? I think that's probably the biggest thing for me is that I really don't think I'm that talented. Have you seen my shirt recommendation? Oh, Ringo, no, I haven't opened the messages. The thing is you need an audio interface and a lot of just record stuff. Yeah, dude, that's the plan. I did also think about getting a microphone for the phone, which might be an idea, you know? But at the same time, I could put that money, Baby Shark. That's a good question. What are the chords for it? Um, G, E minor, maybe? No, G, C, E minor, D. It's all distorted. That doesn't help. Baby shark, baby shark, baby shark. Dark side shark, baby. Okay, that's enough, Baby Shark. Oh man, that takes me back to when my niece was growing up a little bit. That song used to just be blasted. Alright, I gotta figure out this song, man. Wildebeest. Hey, have I been calling you Wild Beast and it's Wildebeest? Is that what's been going on? Am I just illiterate? Probably. The last thing. Yeah. Somebody else. Bit out of time on that bit, so I've got to fix that. And I it was like I like both. Gravy. Wow, this is slow. Right. I'm gonna make sure this works. Funnable, how you going? Wildebeest, what's going on? Wildbeast. I hate to think now you're with somebody else. I love this turn cold, intertwine your soul with somebody else. We can hear just, I don't doubt that. Nice meeting you too, dude. Hey, Darkin. I'm looking through you while you're looking through your phone. You're leaving with somebody else. No. Falsetto. Do you play with the click live or do it raw? Live, it depends. You sing to and using your bass. Sometimes it depends, man. YouTube will filter bass audio out for whatever reason. So I'm going to focus on programming these drums. How I'm okay at singing. I'm not that good. My boss really wants me on backing vocals. So I'm not good at harmonies, man. I don't know why. I'm just not. Do you play with the click live? Yeah, sometimes, man. It depends. It depends. In the country band, no, because there's so many like jam orientated parts of it. So sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. If it's like a death metal band and stuff like that, all the rest of it, then yeah, I will use a click if the rest of the band is, but generally not. I didn't know this stuff. Yeah, I do live streams, man. I just talk to people. Do you play drums or piano? No, I'm terrible at drums. I have a very good rhythmic mindset, but I'm not good as a drummer as I don't have the coordination in that. How do you play drums or piano? No, I don't play piano at all. I'm not good at it. How many monitors do you guys have on stage? Would you play something with insane? Sometimes I muck around with tapping. I've been thinking about doing it more. Have you checked out the Entropia for the Enneagram? Yes, I use it a lot. Dark side. How many monitors on stage? I've got my in-ears, which are down here because I had to use them today, yesterday. Got my in-ears, which were sent to me the other week, so I got to test them out on the road not that long ago. So I got my in-ears, and then I've got a fold back in front of me to push air. I've got a fold back going to the drummer as well, and then my singer. I don't know if Paul's using in-ears while he drums at the moment. But sometimes Brett will use in ears while he sings, and then sometimes he doesn't. Like the shirt a lot. Hey, Dave. Thanks, man. It's the one with the rocket in it. Who is just outside the door there? You're one of the ones that. Oh, thank you, man. Thanks, K Rona. That means a lot, dude. But yeah, tell me. I just know, and I. Yeah, dude, Wildebeest on it's jackiet.com. They're all there. All the money goes towards Rocket. Actually, should I go get Rocket? Is that an idea? Should we get Rocket in here? I'm sure he'd be happy about it. Phone request for a Rush cut. What Rush song? What Rush song? That's the question. Hey Jackie, how's the day? Hey Michael, I'm going good, man. How you going? What's happening in your neck of the woods, dude? I am got a bit of a lazy day today, to be honest, because I've been sick. YYZ. Yeah, Tom, totally get Rocket. It's fun time. Dude, the other day he ate sardines. He was farting up a storm, dude. It was not comfortable. Alright. So let's move this here first. All right, we're gonna do this the right way. Let's get Rocket. I'm gonna move his bed. All right, all right, all right. We can do this. Ready? Huh. So that bed's usually in here all the time. Hello, mate. Can you sit? Stay. All right. You watch this. Ready? Oh, you're a good boy. Thank you, mate. There we go. Um, been pretty good. Ran around town for errands. See you, Darkin. Nothing much. Also practicing bass lines for songs Chameleon past the hot sauce. Never heard of them. Who they buy? On your bed. You stink, man. But why do you stink? Come on. Oh, stop it. Ever seen a drummer that either wasn't bald or had long hair or have a beard? Ever seen a drummer that either wasn't bald or had long hair or didn't have a beard? That's nearly all the options, man. What tricks does he know? Sit, come, stay, lay down. He knows his name. He knows paw, like grab his paw. The biggest thing for me, so a bit of Rocket's history. I can go over the history of Rocket if you guys want, so you kind of know. Good morning. Hello, mate. Herbie Hancock. Wonderful. Looks like an investment bigger. All right, I don't believe that. AFI drummer. He does look like an investment banker. Fair call, dude. Your dog's cute, but my dad. Oh yeah, sorry to hear about your dog passing, dude. That's terrible. WhatsApp. What? I am Aladdin, originally from Morocco. Awesome, man. I got no idea where Morocco is. I'm never wrong. This is true. You have been historically correct. Do you use Guitar Pro for custom backing tracks? Thinking of getting Guitar Pro. Okay, so no, and I'll tell you why. I'm not a fan of people posting online them playing with Guitar Pro because it kind of changes the tonality of the instrument and it does clean it up a lot. So if I played something extremely difficult, I try and avoid it. There are some times I'll use a MIDI piano, but I think it fleshes it out completely, as opposed to just the basic of the bass. But I would never do a MIDI bass in the background of my bass playing because otherwise it just cheapens it a bit. As for drums, I'll use MIDI drums and everything, and that's not a problem at all. But for your instrument yourself, never do MIDI on it. People will just demolish your credibility. Where am I right now? I am. Do you mean what room am I in, or do you mean that? Um, do you mean what town am I in? Where are we going? Hey Jonah, how you going? How's the Lauren for adopting and taking care of the dog? Um, he's at his house. I am at my house. Thank you. It was on me. Thank you, mate. I hope you have a fantastic day. How's the law? So it was very easy. What if we aren't going for credibility? Then do whatever you want, baby. But you should go for credibility. Chico, completely. Hi, can I ask a question about my stereo? You can try. A lot of people in here, Offset Guitar Tech, a lot of people in here are quite knowledgeable. So if I don't know the answer, a lot of people are. Thanks for the tip with the simulated kit plugins, Jackie. And whoever pointed me towards them, all I can say is you all right. Was that the MT Power Kit? Was that the one? What city? Oh, okay. So I'm along the mid north coast of New South Wales, and it goes all across it. So I've moved up and down a lot in the last few months. Oh, we got a second visitor. Ready? Someone else is coming in. You coming in, man? Come on. Yeah, not you. Not you. Yeah, MTs. Dude, it is so good. Are there like kangaroos walking around? Depends where you go, dude. So there's a few places in Australia where there are a lot more kangaroos than not. There's more kangaroos in Australia than people, which a lot of people don't realise. You know. Where'd that other dog go? Don't look at me like that, Rocket. So it's quite interesting. Way more kangaroos than people. I think there's like 50 million kangaroos in Australia. That's a lot of houses. I'm laughing with you. Cool, man. Kangaroo parking lots. I thought that was emus and in bin chickens. I'm laughing with you. Cool, man. Kangaroo parking lots too. Yep. I'm in Las Vegas. So in Australia, there's a little like section. If you type in Australia mid north coast, that might work. Yeah, if you type in Australia mid north coast and click on images, you will see what the area I live in looks like. But you know why they don't teach driving and at the same time in Australia? Because the kangaroos get. You got any shrimp on the barbie? No, mate. I don't like shrimp. And my partner is or prawns, same thing. But why are you licking your toe? Yeah. So I don't know. My partner's. Why does your base look like a dog? That's because he is. Rocket. Can I play the Seinfeld theme on you? Yeah. All right. All right. Boat, a boat, 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 boat. The base is. Why is the base coming alive? And why does it smell terrible? Rocket, is that you? Oh, dude, stop farting, man. Come on your bed. All right. Ow. He hasn't seen me for an hour or two, so they call it a barbecue. Yes. Yes, we do. Yes, we barbecue. Barbie do. There's a lot of fur on that track. I've got a Mesa Boogie Studio preamp. I've got two pedals, stereo, covers, all that. I know I have to be careful with my student. My question is Vintage Growl. Such a good mood, man. Yeah, he's the best. Never heard is called a Barbie ever. Hang on. Where's this other dog, Rocket? Wilbur. Come on. I hear you walking around, man. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. You want to come in? You go on the bed. All right, we might have two dogs. Come on. Come on. You want to? Man. Ah, hey, come on. Wilbert's coming in. We got two dogs here, which is fantastic. And this won't end terribly, will it? All right. Never heard is called a Barbie ever. What? All right. We got two dogs. No playing in here. You'll have to go out, Rocket, if you want to play. There's no playing in here allowed. Too much expensive equipment. Dog number two. Yeah, that's Wilbert. That's mum and dad's dog. Mum and dad's dog. So, true, I need to ask it. When are you beating Elden Ring? I've never played Elden Ring. I don't play many video games, man. Rocket keeps dropping the bass. Yeah, absolutely. Aussies definitely call it a Barbie. We should have a Barbie. Yeah, we do. We do. We definitely do. I couldn't remember whether we do or not because it's so just like ingrained so much. I know I have to use cabs left and right with the tubes being stereo, but with the solid state, can I use one cab and one channel without making any damage? I got no idea, man. I ditched amps a very, very long time ago, but no idea. No clue. I could not tell you. Could not tell you. But someone in here might know the answer to the question, right? Ah, my plectrum. All right, I'm going to do this. This drums. Mathematical formulas beyond basic comprehension. Thanks, dude. Yeah, sorry I can't help you, but someone else, please sing a song. What song? What song? And time goes by so slowly, and time can do so much. Are you winning, Shan? Absolutely. You know plenty? No. I did tour with Steve Vai. at one stage. Is it a Barbie original thing? I never heard of that. By the Eagles. Anyone in chat know a question by any chance? Guess my two favorite bands: the Beatles and Nirvana. I actually, my guess is I'm not joking. Damn, Steve, I you say, yeah, man. I went on tour with Steve Viles. Probably a really good experience for him. I'm sure he'll get somewhere in the music industry one day. Really nice guy. Giving it a crack while he's older in life. I'm joking. I've never ever played with Steve Vai. That's just a joke. All right. Is this right? Turn off that metronome. I'm looking through you while you're looking through your phone, and you're leaving with somebody else. Where's this end? You're intertwine your soul. Is this where it ends? No. Somebody else. So much body, but I didn't think you were you somebody else. Okay. There we go. That's where it comes in. TSR cable. Any tips to start singing, maybe? Can't sing. Just start, dude. Try and match notes that are going on and all the rest of it, you know. Try and match some notes. All right. That's verse 2. All right. I'm going to mark these out so I remember. Here's to ride music. All right, that's the bridge. And I'm just still believing. Hardest song I've ever played. Probably one of the ones I've uploaded of me playing. Hey, mate. Where you going? Ooh. Nenny and Pop Home? Huh? Nenny and Pop Home? Ah! Leave me alone, man. Stop harassing me, Rocket. Why are you all amped up? Alright, watch out. Man, you're crazy. Got something for you to check out if you haven't seen it. Yeah, absolutely. Initially, it was a funny song about an alcoholic, but the singer wanted it to be sad. I was too tired to argue about. Fair enough. Hey, hey. So, Rocket tried to eat a guitar pick. You can't eat guitar picks, man. So you have a solid state by Rocket to chill. Come on, out we go. There we go. Come on, out we go, Mr. Stink. Come on. Dude, Rocket is farting way too much. Way too much. Oh, it's not good. It's not good for my senses. Want a brother? Not really. I've got a sister. That's good enough for me. It's Still have sound. Yeah, dude. I had like a day or two. A couple of guys in the chat will probably be able to tell you when it was, but I had a day or two. I had a day or two where it wasn't playing up, and then I went straight back to it. It's actually got me thinking about what I should do. I should probably buy a new computer before I move, but I also want to get a 6-string bass. I bet you know my family who lives in Australia. He's quite a well-known bass player. Sure. What's his name? Let's have a look. Dude. Hello, Darkside. All right. Right. Is Streamlabs on iPhone? Bob Daisley? No idea. Sorry, man. Um, I'll have to have a look. Have you ever tried to play Maxwell? No, dude. Someone made me listen to Rancid the other day. And it worked. Yes, Streamlabs. Right. So what happens there? Do you just download it and it works, or do you have to sign in through it? Is it free? That's the next thing. Is it free? Do I have to give up my hard-earned cash? And do you do it on multiple accounts, or do you do it um like multiple platforms, or what's the story with it? I've got no idea. I'll have to look into it, obviously, but the more information that you can give me, the better. But the other thing too is I should really just go get a new computer because this one's like 10 years old. You know, it's free. I connect my YouTube and it works awesome. I'll have a look, man. There was a few people. I don't use Reddit, but there was a few people on Reddit, that suggested it, and I was like, I was also thinking maybe YouTube Studio has one in it, but I got no idea, man. I got no idea. Not good with stuff. OBS is free, but that's computer based. Well, that's the thing. If I did OBS, I have had some experience with that with my time in the music industry and other one. How serious are you doing YouTube? I would like to be more serious with it. Popular Daisy reference point. Aussie's No More Tears. He does all of those things on that track. How serious are you doing YouTube? I would like YouTube streaming to be probably a big thing. 2:30 gotta go. I'll make sure to check your stuff tomorrow. It looks super cool. Thanks, man. I'll be live tomorrow as well. I got a few days off. I don't have a gig this weekend, which is kind of strange, but that's fine. Darks, I have tube amp solid state phone. I actually sold all my amps except the ones Newx sent me. Just because the Enagram's that good. I'll have a look at Streamlabs, man. That's a great suggestion. Oh, I'm quite itchy. Alright. Alright, we're gonna get this going. Ooh. That was an accident. Twice. That's the end of that phrase. Wait. I've been a fool. Anyway, I got to hit this out. Just saw your stream. Thank you so much, man. That means that the world taking a little bit of time out to let me know that. I 100% will check it out tonight. Is Streamlabs safe to use, like with passwords and everything? Just because I got my business tied to it, I assume it is if you're suggesting it. But all right. I'm gonna have to change all those fills, but that's okay. All right, I think I can just like copy and paste that entire part because it doubles down. But I'll change the fills accordingly when the time comes because that's like the smart thing to do, right? I still keep it. Yeah, dude, I keep a practice amp as well. That's exactly right. That's exactly right. That's 100,000,000% what I do. Man, that's a lot of the same phrase. We're just going kick, snare. This is easy. Where's the... All right, we got this. 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 Ah, ah, ah. Count my amps when I move back here. I have 9. Hey, Jack, how you going, man? I actually think I wouldn't trust Darkside. As I don't know why. I'm just saying that. You can trust Darkside, I'm joking. Can I see your text? Yeah, man, I can see you run. No offense, but I always see Chad Channing. Ringo, I don't think anyone's ever going to be insulted if you say they look like Chad Channing, man. Maybe I would be. But I'm an idiot. What do I know? Yeah. Baby. See your face. I have Chad Channing. Who do I get, dude? When I had my long hair, I got Kurt Cobain. Who else? When my hair was shorter, I got Jason Richardson. I got what's his name? Charlie Day. I get a fair bit, surprisingly. I got Paul Rudd the other day. You're not an idiot. I am definitely an idiot, dude. I'm not a smart man. I find that I'm really exceptional in a few things, and then other than that, dude, there's nothing. There's nothing in here. Believe me, you can ask my partner. Hang on, let's send her a message. Hello, how are you going, darling? I just have a question. I'm trying to explain to people that I'm not a very smart man. If you could give her a response on what you think of my lack of intellect, that'd be great. Love you. Send. Yeah, because there's two. Where did the toupee joke come from? Why are we joking about that? I might grow my toupee out to prove you all wrong. Each and every one of us are a dunce cap. Well, I'm a dunce cap at most things. I want my partner to respond, and I want her to tell me that I'm a moron because I deserve it. Yeah, I did voice message her. I'll do another one. Let's voice message Kira. All right, where's Kira? Hey, Kira, how you going, dude? I just want to let you know that I hope you're having an awful day, and I hope the weekend is worse. See you, dude. Send. And if you guys don't believe that I sent that message, let me play it back for you. Hey, Kira, how you going, dude? I just want to let you know that I hope you're having an awful day. Show your forehead, then no one... There's my forehead. Like... So, 100%. Look, there is my hair. Man, I just can't stop laughing. Yeah, I'm an idiot, dude. It's a hair transplant. That's right. Why is it? Where did all this come from? It's fine. Let's see your face. Okay. I found someone to take my place, and I just don't believe it. I should have got some spare hair, thicken it out a bit. Oh no, dude. You know what? One of the things is right. Something that's interesting that I've noticed is how does this only have 17 likes? I don't know. I don't get many people on what's it called? On YouTube for whatever reason. So with life, there's been this random thing. You remember when you were younger and everyone was just like, hey, hang on a second, he's bald, that's fine. Now everyone's worried about losing their hair, dude. I'm 30, I'm nearly 33. I don't care. I really don't care. We have 17 limes. Okay. I will. What will I do? I won't do anything. But um, it's going. Stop bringing up the toupee. Um, so the question is, what does everyone think my favorite movie is? Now, before anyone comments, it is a comedy movie. That's the only hint you get. You know, you look like a full head of hair. I don't look like Napoleon Dynamite. That one's a stretch too far, man. Okay. So, Wildebeest, shut up. That was pretty good. Dumb and Dumber. Sub, thanks, man. That's a nice broad field to guess from, bro. It is pretty broad. That is a good guess. Happy Gilmore is a good guess. I love Happy Gilmore. All right, is it The Mask? No. 2000s. Thank you, Wildebeest. That was very funny, man. That got me. My partner would have really liked that. Shame she'll never know about it. Hello, darling. On top of my intellect, everyone's now saying that I have a toupee. And someone said to knock off the wig jokes or something like that, or there will be hell to pay. Ha ha ha. Ha 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 ha. Send. Alright. Does it star Will Ferrell? No. The Dark Knight? No. Okay. So it's no, I can't say what it starts with. Alright, my favorite movie in the world is a comedy movie. It's not Just Pull Your Hair. Look. Ah! Look. Um, it's a comedy movie. It's a very niche movie. However, it has a cult following. Brooklyn Nine-Nine? No. No, but it is pretty good. So weak pulling. I don't think you people understand what I'm like yet. I will shave my whole head on this stream in a second. School of Rock? No. Because it's way less successful as School of Rock. Real hair. Yeah, okay, that wins. Nice one, Andrew. Thank you. I needed that. All right, all right, all right. So I got it right. Weak pulling. Damn, I should. What's with you guys today? Because I rule you. You know what? That is because I rule you is very close to a quote from the movie, and I thought you were playing with me then. All right, so another hint. Scary movie? No, you're thinking in the right time period though. It's around that time period. Cool hair on a completely different subject. Thanks, dude. Subscribe. Thanks, Jack. Okay, all right. I'm meant to be making music, doing my damn job, and you got me talking about movies and my toupee. Ready to Rumble? No. Doolittle? No. Way niche than Doolittle. I've never heard of Ready to Rumble. Is it kind of getting in there? Okay, here's another hint. Another hint. Oh man. It it utilizes, you said the name, did you? To be fair, you typoed it, Dark Side. You typoed it. I didn't see that. Grinch live action? No. If Darkseid writes it properly, he can get the props. Alright. My partner's read the messages. We must await the reply. Can the hat? No. Ah! 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 Someone's doing gent at me. I can't read that, Wildebeest, but I assure you it's not. What instruments do you play or do you specialize? I am a bass player through and through. I can play some guitar, but I don't like to, right? So it's definitely not two women, one drinking ornament. That 100% is not that, and I would refrain from mentioning that, my friend. Let's hear this without the. Beautiful, love the bass. All right, let's drop the vocals back in. All right. Ready? Doing it every time. Just don't leave it. Okay, we've got a message from my partner. We've got a message. Ready? Everyone's ears. You know Spirited Away. I have seen Spirited Away. Carnival in the movie, never seen. All right, what's she going to say about my intellect?
I think you're smart for a bass player.
Dude. I'm just going to make sure we heard her correctly. I am Aussie.
I think you're smart for a bass player.
Am I single? I'm joking. I love her so much. I'm joking.
I would say it's not. I would not agree that your hair is a toupee, but I do think your eyes look fake.
Hey, darling, is this your way of breaking up with me? Send. Am I single right now? Is that what you're trying to tell me? Did we just break up? Dude. Kira would say worse, dude. Kira actually forgets about like my niche social media following. No, I'm definitely not single, man. Rick, I am not single in any capacity. I'm with the absolute love of my life. No, I'll be with this woman till the day I die. Everyone talks about the whole like shellmate kind of thing. That's her. That's her, man. 100%. I love her so much. Smoke on the water. Can I? Okay, Ringo. I'll make you a compromise. Can I do Smoke on the Water with my voice? And I just don't believe that. The Move. Anyway, yeah, no, all jokes aside, I'm not single. Where my guitar's at? Just back there, man. I'm all right, here we go. We got replies.
You get absolutely fucked, mate. Shut your face. Shut your whore mouth. Never say something like that to me ever again. I'll break up with you.
Oh man, I'm sorry for the profanities. Why did she say that? Hey, darling, is this your way of breaking up with me? What was the other one? Am I single right now? Is that what you're trying to tell me? Did we just break up? Oh, okay, that's why she's upset.
No, don't. I can't even joke about it. No.
There we go. All good. You had me concerned. All good. Sorry, I won't joke about it. Love you very much. Mwah. Just for full clarity, all this has been played on a little live stream. There's not many people around.
Don't you dare tell the people of the internet that you're single. I will fight every single one of them.
For full clarity, I asked the chat, am I single right now? I didn't say I was single. Please don't fight anyone. Actually, you know what's funny? Offset, she doesn't really engage with any of my content at all. She sometimes watches it when she misses me, but that's it. Ugh. All right, let's get this cranking. Just don't believe that you have got it. You're the only guy I've seen utilize the voice comments. Oh, thanks, man. I really try to. It depends on where I am and what I'm doing, but I try and reply to everyone. What?
No, I'm ready. I'm ready to go. It's too late. Who's coming first? Who is it?
Are you saying you want to fight people or you want to leave? Some people are gonna die. Bah! Now, first, a joke. What do you get when you cross an owl with a bungee cord? Got kicked for some reason, found you lucky. Oh, dude, I don't know why you got kicked. Darkside could probably. That's right, Darkside Driver. Darkside, did you kick anyone? Come on, baby. All right. Copy and paste to bridge. Bang. Now the hi-hat goes up a bit. To a ride. That did not bring up anything. Life is a void. And I'll. Wait. Maybe that. That way.
I kind of want to fight you now. I just want to fight.
I don't want to fight. I love you very much. Just don't leave it. Wait. She's a fighter. I'm just gonna keep doing it every time. Just don't leave it. And there's the chorus again. And get someone you love, and get someone you need. Ra-da-ba-ba-da. I can't give you my love. No, it's wait. Is it soul? Is it love? I can't give my love. Is that it? Yeah, that's all you need. Get money. Yeah, I can't give. When will you be live next? Man, probably like not 12 hours, like 17 hours again from now. You sing like my dad when he was young. Did you know if you get my audio and you speed it up, I sound like Michael Jackson? It's not even a joke. Watch this. Do you just want to hear the Michael Jackson conspiracy theory of Jackie T? It's not even a joke. I really do. All right. Hey, she sent me a video. We're checking the video first. Oh, she's leaving work. Very cute. Lovely. All right, all right, all right. Let's send a. Hey, man, this is just for a live stream, so just ignore it. And so I heard you found somebody else, and at first I thought it was a lie. You took all your things that make up. Anyway, that bit. No, don't want your body, but I hate to think about you with somebody else. Our love has turned cold. You intertwine your soul with somebody else. Okay, ready? Now. Hey, man, this is just for a live. Can you? I assume you can hear me playing back, right? Just ignore. And so I heard. Yeah. And at first, I thought it was a lie. No, too much about it, but I hate to think about you with somebody else. I love this time cold, you intertwine your soul with somebody else. It's just Michael Jackson. You found somebody else, and at first I thought it was a lie. No, too much about it, but I hate to think about you with somebody else. I love this time cold, you intertwine your soul with somebody else. It's quite close. It's like it's not exact, but it is way too close and so ridiculous to have that as a thing. I don't know why. One of my friends, so I've got a friend, Michael Jackie T. One of my friends, Mikey, one of my friends, Charlie. I sent him a thing of me singing, and for whatever reason, Charlie, I love Charlie so much. He sent me a voice message back and goes, "Hey, speed it up. It sounds like Michael Jackson." I'm like, haha, that would be wrong, right? And I listened to it. I'm like, it does sound like Michael Jackson. I got to hand it to you, Charlie. It does sound like Michael Jackson. What am I meant to do about that? Nothing. Dude, my partner is sending me so many videos. Cool. Michael Jackson. Can you repeat it? Sure, man. All right. Hey, man, this is just for a live stream, so just ignore. Okay. So I heard you found somebody else, and at first I thought it was a lie. No, too much about it, but I hate to think about you with somebody else. I love this time called the intertwine your soul with somebody else. Hey, man. Did you say the ghost is gone? What ghost is gone? The ghost of it. Oh. Yeah, well. MJ back from beyond the grave. Yeah. No. You're not alone. Do it. You're not alone. I don't know. Hey, Gabe Miller. How you going, my friend? I don't know any Michael Jackson songs. Your favorite comedy movie? Kung Pao. Back to the Future is an awesome movie. I didn't mind Back to the Future. Kung Pao is, however, the best movie ever made. Period. Jackie Teehee. Shimona. No, Kung Pao is 100% the best movie ever made. Period. It is a fantastic documentary. Come as You Are by Michael. Nah, it's probably not up high enough for it to sound like my MJ. The other recreation of The Mask. Great Balls of Fury. I've seen the trailer for it. You just need to watch Kung Pao. Short Circuit is a good movie. I haven't seen Short Circuit. I don't watch many things. I just watch Kung Pao on repeat for the last 20 years. It's all I need, baby. How did you know that, Dark Side? Because that's a very weird thing to know. What about Bob? Who's Bob? Groundhog Day. And my members. Yeah, wonderful. It's a Bill Murray. Stripes, Groundhog Day. Awesome. What's the name of this thing? Got someone you love. Eddie and the Cruisers. Fantastic movie. Fantastic suggestion. That is, I think my mum likes that movie a lot.
Yeah, got to give Mortuary Dog his because his dad's away.
I wish I was that mortuary dog. That means I get more time with you. See, that's how you flirt. Ladies and gentlemen, that's how you do it. Here's a question. Okay, watch this. Okay, I'm still streaming, but I got a genuine question. Let me paint you a picture. So I come home one day and I bring you a vase, and there's nothing in the vase. It's like a flower vase. So as I come through the door, right, and I come through and bring you this vase, there's no flowers in it, and I tell you that I ate the flowers, would you still love me? And would I get sick? Send. Hey, there was a sequel, really? Where he wants his. Yeah, I don't know what that means. Good, Bad, and the Ugly. Never seen that one. My brother used to watch it, and I lived in Chicago watch it. Dude, it's such a good movie.
Yeah, I just gave him a little tickle on the chin too, and told him I loved him.
I do wish I was that dog. Alright. I immediately eat the vase. All right, we'll see what she says. Whether or not you get sick depends on the flower. Well, maybe not. Maybe the power of love will overcome all. Maybe you know what, you guys are so depressing. Everyone, oh, you'll get sick. You'll get sick. If Disney has taught me anything, love overcomes everything. Ready, Buddy Holly? That would probably be actually good to see. All right, ready?
Yes, of course I would still love you. It's just flowers. We all do that sometimes.
Okay, still on live stream. Will you watch Kung Pao with me? Even though I'm a bass player. Also, are you paid by the government to look after me? For intellectual reasons. Walk the Line is a great movie, especially the green ones you smuggle. Ha! Don't joke about that. Sure. The Rookie. If they were orchids, you get sick because orchids are poisonous. You don't know that. If you watch Gran Torino backwards, it's about a zombie who steadily races. That's terrible. Don't say that. I ate Donald Trump. The Mask of Zorro is on. So if you watch movies backwards, Titanic is about like an iceberg that resuscitates the dead and creates a ship from the bottom of the ocean. Right? Rocky Balboa is the Rocky movie with Yeah. Why are we talking about Donald Trump? Why? Get it on. James Brown is cool. All right, here we go. Here comes my partner.
Yes, I will watch Kung Pao with you. It can be like a fun little thing we do together. I'm always looking to fill my days because my shift goes so quickly sometimes.
That's right, baby. All right.
I'm not paid to look after you. However, I think between you and I, someone probably should be.
That's right. We're both as stupid as each other. Everyone tried to pin the blame on old Jackie T and say, haha, you're not smart enough. She's with you for sympathy, and that's not wrong. We're with each other for sympathy. This man's the best. I don't know about that. If you watch Saw backwards, it's about a magical surgeon giving countless limbs. Do you feel lonely? No, never. I never feel lonely, man. I can't tell if this is really funny or sad. Me either, man. Where's the flying V? Um, Never get a flying V. It's probably sad, to be honest. Clippers fan. How you doing, my friend? E.T. the extraterrestrial? Terrestrial? What is love to you? Good question. Hmm. Love is something that goes above and beyond someone consistently and prioritize you and work towards the betterness and well-being of another person at the detriment of yourself. Um, it's being kind and caring to someone. It's choosing them above all else on all occasions. And it is, a lot of people might chalk it up to a chemical reaction, which I don't believe. I believe there's a soulmate component to it, as I love my partner dearly. So, and nothing would ever change that in the world. So, yeah, I think love, there's the acts of love you can do, but there's also a component in which you can't explain how much love you have for someone. So my partner I love more than anything in the world. Anything in the world. She's the best thing. Like I can't, I could talk, I could spend like 3 hours talking about how much I love that woman. She's just everything to me. Um it's, so if you, that's the thing, if you ever said like, dude, you know how I am joking, I bet you can't do this. Mm. Um, Look, I'll end it on this. You know those Truman Show, good movie. You know the the old sentiment of being like, oh, that person's my other half. That woman is completely my other half, completely. Um, he does have crazy baby blues. Oh no, my eyes. I do get that sometimes. Lots of people comment on my eyes. It's funny. All right, we got some messages.
If you told me that you wanted to sit there and watch Kung Pao
All right, it's not finished, but we're in the gold.
5 times in a row without a break, I would still do that.
Mm. Mm. And that's why I'm telling everyone on stream that you're my other half and my other half and my soulmate. Baby, love you very much. Mwah. Awesome. Fat Fabit. He was fake eyes, fake hair, fake bass playing. Everyone knows that I fake my bass playing by now. That hasn't been a thing for a while, has it? Love. Oh wait, maybe I should go. Oh yeah, that's true. Okay, I should completely go back to the verse beat there. What if he watched? What's Luda? I don't know what that is. You should ask her to watch the stream. She doesn't do so. Clippers fan. All jokes aside, and I know you said you've been in here a couple of times now, so I'm kind of aware who you are to some degree. Like I'm aware of like comments you make. It's all good. Um, my partner doesn't have anything to do with. She only saw me play for the first time the other day. She doesn't have anything to do with my music at all. Johnny Depp, Pirates Again. Jack Black is awesome. I like Jack Black. One of my friends worked for Jack Black. I think he was his like personal assistant when he was in Australia. Now he's gone off to work with Youngblood. He's working with Youngblood at the moment. It's the Clockwork Orange thing. They proceed to open his eyes and force him to watch stuff. Oh, okay. Yeah, that doesn't happen. Jack Black is actually really talented. Yeah, dude, Jack Black is an incredibly talented gentleman. It's fantastic. Bro, that's the luckiest man ever. So he is incredibly hardworking, man. That's all there is to it, and that's most of the music industry, to be honest with you. A lot of it has very seldom to do with luck and positions that you're putting yourself in, um, on repeat, on repeat, on repeat, on repeat. That's all it is. The Color of Money with Tom Cruise. I would say it's green. Hey, Johnny Depp. Here you go. All right, let's crank this. All right, Louis Guthrie Jr. Oh,
I can help. Love you.
love you so much. Hope you have a lovely afternoon. If I was with you tonight, we would be having. What would we have? Ooh, you know what? We would do. I would like to have pasta, a pasta make, like a really cheesy pasta make, and then we'd have custard. We'd have custard. There we go. That would be my night with her if I was with her tonight. But I won't see her again for a few weeks. 3 weeks without her at the moment. Or I will be 3 weeks with her. Without her. So. There we go. There's the chorus. Bang. That sucks. Wait, have we heard back from? We got to check from Cherryville. Dream place to live in. Um, Look, man, I travel a lot for what I do with work, like being a musician, right? I travel a lot, and honestly, there's two places in the world where I would want to live. Right. The first place I would like to live is currently where I am now, which is I'm with my parents for like another 3 months because the reason I'm with my parents is I have the opportunity to spend some time with them before I move up and we go into our new house. So I will be spending as much time with my parents as possible here. And then after I move up, I will see my parents maybe once or twice a year. That's it, maybe once. And as they're getting older now, I'll probably see them like maybe 10, 15 more times in my life. So I'm spending as much time now with them as possible. And then me and Rocket will move north and we'll be in our new house with my partner and we'll live there. And then, so this is the first place where I'd like to live. The second place, and more importantly, is living with my partner. Any of any place in the world, I can be homeless with my partner. I'd be happy. I love her so much. What are we talking about? We were talking about my partner a fair bit, and then we're talking about movies. Hey, Teresa, yo, you live in Australia. If you do, same. Yeah, man, I live in Australia. Top Gun and Top Gun Maverick. Fantastic.
That's why I tell everyone that you're my other half of my soulmate.
Wait, why did she? Love it. Have a great night. Bro is so in love. Yeah, very much, dude. Very much. Yeah. I could talk about it for hours, but the whole thing. That was short. You know what else is short? Me. Why are you bringing up my insecurities? Why would you do that to me on live stream? Now all I'm going to think about is how short I am and how I don't have a life outside music. Woe is me. How tall are you? So I'm 1 meter 71, so 5'7". I miss Melbourne too, but my aim is getting better every day. Wildebeest, you're Australian, aren't you? I thought you were Australian. Short is the new tall. That's right. 4'11". Amadeus was just who? What same? Yeah, dude. I'm 5'7". Something interesting is there's a whole thing. There's a whole thing on the internet at the moment that are just like, yeah, I need a guy that's 6 foot. I'm like, dude, it's never, I've never met anyone that's ever cared about my height. It's very strange. And also, if you care about that about people, then um, if someone cares about your height and they judge you based on that, like my friends will make jokes about it, and I've got no problems with that. I think it's very funny. But if someone actually judges you because of your height or looks or things outside your control, then why would you want to around? Australian Queenslanders stay 11. Awesome, man. 6'5". Yeah, that's exactly right. Um, and this is the thing too. Someone asked me before, like, what's love? Love doesn't care about that stuff, man. You know, like, God forbid, if my partner was ever in like a terrible car accident and like or unfortunately a burn victim or something like that, I wouldn't go anywhere. You know what I mean? Like that's not what love is. 100% not. I pray those things don't happen to her because I want her to be healthy and happy. But dude, like, you know what I mean? Like, why would I go somewhere based off these superficial things? She's such a gorgeous human being. Like, she's the best, dude. Oh, levels. I'm just throwing absolute love just blend in sometimes. See, this is the thing. You chose to be tall, man. Just stop being tall. Footloose is an awesome movie. I definitely read that wrong. I've seen too many memes, dude. I'm like 4'1". Yeah, don't stress about it, dude. I stopped growing when I was like 14. I stopped growing, maybe 15. Have you seen Scary Movie 1? Yeah. The baseline for Footloose is nuts. Propaganda, Wildebeest. Titanic had a great movie. Brad Pitt is great. He sure is. Jackie, what do you think about Kung Fu Panda? Kung Fu Panda was a fantastic documentary that highlights like the animal's ability of martial arts within China. My favorite character was the protagonist, that leopard or panther or whatever he was. That cat, the dark cat, was the good guy of the movie. I really liked him until the panda beat him up. Tai Lung, yeah, that's him. Panda beat polar bear in MMA fight. Jackie, what genres do you like besides metal? One, I don't like metal. Two, I don't like music. I only like the 1975. Everything else can go away. Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. You know what's funny? My dad could say that over and over again and it would be true. Because I'm very sure. Spaceballs. Disagree. I can't even remember what I said. This man is a work of art. I don't know about that. Yeah, you know what art I am? I'm like, you know how like Van Gogh passed away and there was like some in the back room they thrown out? That was me. That's the kind of art I am, man. It's nothing good about me, dude. 1975, the only music. That's correct, baby. 1975 is the only band that exists for me, basically. Actually, I listened to Shady Nasty for a while there. Do you like? Yeah, I don't mind some Credence when it comes on. I like it. You know, that's the thing too. There's a lot of music that just comes on, and I'm like, turn it up, baby. That's pretty good. Beatles, not really. I don't like the Beatles that much, man. I couldn't name many Beatles songs. All right, where does this end? End. So this song I'm making at the moment for my EP thing is 7 minutes long. Someone say Beatles. I heard they're making another Top Gun 3 movie. Possibly. I got no idea. Sweetwater Revival. It's Clearwater. Obviously, it is Sweetwater Revival. Obviously. I don't know where this propaganda is stemming from. I don't appreciate it. Sweetwater. Like the music shop. Okay, that's the outro. You like Toy Story? Yeah. Toy Story was pretty cool back in the day. Ghostbusters, yeah. Jackie, do you ever play Airbase when you're bored? No. Big fan of Fogarty. Fogarty is alright. So here's my problem with Fogarty. When you're driving along at like 2 a.m., you've finished a gig, you drive along, and there's lots of Fogarty around, it's just, dude, it's not good. What, like, you can get hurt, you know what I mean? Like, you gotta watch out for kangaroos as well. Not a big fan of Fogarty. It does look cool though. The Wolfman. Oh, dude, the creature from the Black Lagoon or whatever it's called. Hell yeah. You're a peanut, Jackie. Don't ever change. That's where the drums stop. I'm a peanut. Paul Gilbert, dude. Paul Gilbert's sick. I love Paul Gilbert. What are you playing right now? This is a song I'm gonna. Do you ever see Ramayana? What? Do you watch a guy laughing and shouting at train? What? Jack Hammer. What? What are we even talking about anymore? Hey, Wildebeest, what was the toupee comment? I have seen The Fox and the Hound. When I was a lot younger, though. It works. Project Hail Mary. Apparently, it's pretty good. That's right. Wildebeest, I had to remember. Oh, hang on. Ready? Ow. All right. All right. Spider toupee. Stop bringing up my toupee, man. It makes me quite insecure. I don't know why anyone would bring up my toupee. You should check it out. Hans Zimmerman. Hans Zimmer did the music. Spider sounds like a Weird Al. Hey, well, Weird Al. My head's not in the game, and I thought that said Weird AI. Jack, you were clearly making it up. Clearly. However, I am going to end the live stream there because I've got to finish this music, right? I've got to finish it. I'm going to record the vocals tonight, and I'm going to re-edit the drums and add some layers. But I got all the drums done, so that's good. All right, goodbye. Love you all. Thanks for joining in. Thanks for keeping me company. But I'll be online in 16 hours, 16 and a half hours. The end results will be posted on my page. If you want to hear some of the music I've done, there's some tracks on my YouTube called The July. That's the band. Anyway.